Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the New York Yankees. Well, Siggy, today we get the pleasure of seeing one of the hottest bats in baseball. His consistency at the plate has been remarkable.
Yeah, Boog, one of the toughest outs in the league right now. Sit back and relax because this guy's about to put on a show.
First pitch coming your way next. All right, first pitch coming up. And on the hill, the big righty, Cam Schaefer. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
First pitch, 107.
Up the middle, Caballero throws to first. One up, one down. Here's a check of the Red Sox lineup put together by manager Alex Cora. 1 point of concern hitting in that 2-hole, Trevor Story.
Yeah, Boog, hitting under that Mendoza line over the last 10 games. He's definitely going through a tough time at the plate right now. I think some of that's probably bad luck. Other, it's just, bad approach. But clearly he's looking to make some adjustments to get back on track. So we'll see what he does in this one.
Trevor Story stands in now, looks at that one inside. Fought off foul. Just missed.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
That's to third. McMahon tosses across to first. 2 away here in the top of the first.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 16, Jarren Duran.
2 down, bases empty. Now batting Jarren Duran. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Red Sox. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. This is Yankees baseball on the show NYC. Back here in New York, on the hill here today, Dustin May. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, I'm interested to see how he deals with right-handed hitters in this one. Righties are batting over 300 against him, so they're not being fooled by really anything. He's going to have to find a way to change up his delivery, change up his look, somehow get them off of his primary pitches and even those secondary pitches. So we'll see how he does it in this one.
Trent Grisham leading things off and takes a strike. Grisham launched a homer in his most recent game.
That's a ball.
Swing and a miss.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
May delivers. Misses outside, and that's ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. May comes set. And that one hammered. That's back there. Going, gone. A solo shot. His second homer of this series. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
It's Aaron Judge now. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
And ball 1 to Judge. Time asked for at the plate, and he gets it. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in game 3 of this 4-game series. Ground ball left side. Zips it to first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Ryan McMahon.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, Boog. It's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and, he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here comes Cody Bellinger. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. Ripped on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate.
The right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. And talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
And that's downstairs. 1-2 to count. Two outs. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. You're dialed into the show. Back now in the Bronx, and now the DH, Masataka Yoshida. Schaefer back to work.
Thinking about Yoshida, he's never going to be the biggest player when he's on the field, but that doesn't mean he can't hit. He gets on base and doesn't strike out very often. That combo makes you a valuable asset to your club. And now a little barking back towards the umpire. Clearly thought he got that outside corner on what was a pretty big pitch. Sometimes that only makes it worse for you moving forward, but it can also open up that location in the future if the umpire thinks there's a chance that he missed it.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that's ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And now it's Alex Bregman, 2 for 6 so far in the series. On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. Bregman measures 6 feet even, hitting 5th in today's lineup. And he's a former All-Star Game MVP. Swing and a ground ball. The throw to second. How about that double play?
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Now the left fielder, Wilyer Abreu. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for Boston. They trail here 1-0. Back at Yankee Stadium, now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. One of the best in the game against right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, that's another story. Foul ball there. Singy, is this more common today? Guys really only succeeding against pitchers throwing from a specific side?
I think it's because you just don't get a very long trial period anymore. I mean, with the analytics and the numbers, teams are looking for instant success with the lineups that they construct. So if you don't figure it out quickly against certain types of pitchers, you're just not going to get those opportunities.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. May fires. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Jazz goes down on strikes.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Not close with that one, and it's 1-0. One down, base is empty. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Our plate umpire, Freddie Ferguson. Just missed. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
Next offering is in for a strike. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great. Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
So a man aboard. Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees, and that drops in for a strike. McMahon leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating, that's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
He swings and fouls one off. Foul ball, still 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That one misses, and the count is 1-2.
That's the ball.
And there's a ball. In the air, center field. And that will end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and one man left. We head on now to the top of the third. Yankees 1 and the Red Sox nothing. Back in the Bronx, here's the second baseman, Ceddanne Rafaela. And the first offering, a fastball for a strike. And strike two. Up the middle, Caballero. Now the throw to first on the run. Pretty nice play there.
The first baseman, Abraham.
And here's the first baseman, Abraham Toro. 0 for 6 in the series so far. 0-1.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that's a strikeout looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Carlos Narvaez, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. 2 out, space is empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Short hop liner, handled it short. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out. Nothing doing here this half. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Yankees 1 and the Red Sox nothing. Welcome back. Let's
Leading
check
up
out what's been
for the
happening of
Yankees,
late.
the
Really
center
been
fielder,
playing well.
ChrisX.
Just missed.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That misses the zone. 2-0. There's a strike. That one fouled off. 2-2. Stays alive. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Just a mid-90s
Now
challenge
back, the
fastball right there. Not
hitter,
much to it.
Aaron.
And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Here is Aaron Judge. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. Popped up. Narvaez. 2 away.
Now batting, first baseman, Ben.
And now the first baseman, Ben Rice. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Next offering is down low. That one missed. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. But the hands are still stinging after that one.
Here's a 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And they'll do it again. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
That's way outside, and it's 3-2.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
2 down, nobody on. Grounds 1 to short. Story zips it across. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Offense held in check there. On to inning number 4. Yankees 1 and the Red Sox nothing. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
48, Roman Anthony.
Check swing, and he went. It's 0-1. Swing and a foul straight back. And a swing and a miss. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Here's Trevor Story now. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That's off the mark, and that is ball one. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. And he'll be safe at first.
The center fielder, number 16, Jaron.
So stepping in for
Duran.
Boston, Jaron Duran. 0 for 1 so far. Story back in on a dive.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
Wells makes the grab, 2 down.
The batter, number 7, designated hitter,
Masataka Yoshida getting ready to hit. Walked his first time. Hot shot to third. McMahon fires over to first. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. And the Red Sox leave 1. They still trail 1-0. Bottom of the inning, digging in, Cody
Yankees,
Bellinger.
The left fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
You know, these Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Throw over to Toro. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Struck out swinging his first time. And a foul ball.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
That's a laser base hit. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. That one's in there, and that's strike 1. That one fouled off. Stanton over at first with 1 away. That one missing inside. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Justin Wilson appears to be getting loose. Winkowski getting loose as well. Headed towards the corner. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
And boy, do they catch a break. Otherwise, you're looking at runners around the bases and probably a run that scores.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Dustin May out of the game, and that's an excellent job from the reliever in the starting role today. Gave him some length. Back with a new arm after this.
Now pitching for the Red
New
Sox.
pitcher on now, Zach Kelly.
Number 76.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes.
Kelly.
He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Now the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. And ball 1. Second and third here. 1 away. Little trouble with this one behind the plate.
1-1.
Runners stay where they are. That's ball 1. That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
In the dirt, blocked, but no advance from the runners. Second and third, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. 1 run across. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away.
Comes through with the RBI. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
2 on, 1 out. And here is Jose Caballero. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Fouled off left side. The pitch. Ground ball left side, could be 2. On to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. That one misses. Ball 1.
1-0.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Yankees up by 3. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Bregman is under it, and that ends the inning. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. On to the top of the 5th we go. Yankees 3 and the Red Sox nothing. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Alex Bregman.
Schaefer back to work. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Check swing, called strike. That's down and in. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And he gets Bregman. That K is his 3rd of the game. Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox.
The left fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
Hard hit left side. Sends it to first. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
Now batting, second baseman, Cedon Rafaela.
And stepping in for Boston, Cedon Rafaela. Rafaela, in his third season, 24 years old. He's usually in center field, but today starting at second.
It's a big adjustment in my opinion, and I'm going to be paying attention to how he's able to turn potential double plays. Get your back to the runner, back to first base. See how he negotiates that back.
On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. And there's a ball. Chopped left side. Tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Red Sox go down quietly. They trail it here 3-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. That one finds the zone. Strike one. And the pitch is outside, ball one. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
1-2 count.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And it's even up. Lifted in the air, right center field. Anthony sizing this one up. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
The designated hitter, number 99.
Here comes Aaron Judge. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. That one pushed foul.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
And Judge spoils that one. Judge waits. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Judge stands at first with one out. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
0-2.
In the air, left side. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are two outs.
Now batting, the left fielder, Cody Bellinger.
And here comes Bellinger. 0 for 2 in this one. This one high in the air to left center. Abreu on the move to the alley. Nabs it, and that is that. One left for the Yankees, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
Abraham Toro.
right through there for a strike.
You know, these Red Sox, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. They found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient, but it's mostly resulting in outs, not base runners. And you could argue it's making things more difficult at the plate.
And that one is lifted in the air. Stanton on the move. Makes the grab, one away. Carlos Narvaez up next for the Red Sox. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Misses outside, and the count even 1-1. Base is empty, one away, and we're the top half of the sixth. Swing and a miss at a slider.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Fights it off. He'll see another. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. On the ground, McMahon. To first, he made the pitcher earn that out after a long at-bat.
Number 48, Roman Anthony.
Roman Anthony up next for the Red Sox.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And that one a little below the knees. 1-0. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. Yankees 3 and the Red Sox nothing.
Now pitching for
Back
Boston.
now for the bottom of the 6th, and
Number
there's a new
33.
pitcher on the mound. Justin Wilson. He pitched yesterday,
Wilson.
and we'll see him once again. Here's Stanton
Leading
now.
up for
1
the
for
Yankees,
2.
the right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Hit on the ground to short. Story fires over to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jazz
Chisholm Jr. digs in now. On the ground, right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an
The
excellent
third baseman,
pace.
number 24.
2 outs,
Ryan
base is empty. And next for New York,
McMahon.
Ryan McMahon. A walk, and he's also singled. And that's in there for a strike. Little slider that finds the mark. Movement in the bullpen. Jordan Hicks, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. This one in the air, center field. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. And welcome back to the
Leading off for the Red
ballpark.
Sox,
Now the
the
number 2
shortstop,
hitter, Trevor Story. The shortstop takes the ball.
Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right. Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
McMahon fires over to first, and Story is out.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
On the ground to third, knocks it down. The throw won't get there in time, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first.
Waste no time there, and now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Stepping in, Masataka Yoshida. First offering, runner goes. That's in for a strike. Throw, save! Runner at second here, one gone. That one ripped. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double. A run comes in on the play.
He puts a great swing on that pitch and drives home the run, and that was always going to be a double, but the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right away. It was a nice swing.
Now it's Alex Bregman. Hard hit to right center. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. Stanton gets it back in quickly. Lead runner puts the brakes on, so now it's runners at first and third.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field. Really important at bat coming up now.
Abreu up to the plate for the third time as he looks at one down low. Laced into left, and this one could be extra bases, and it gets by him. Here comes Bregman around third. He'll score, and they've tied it.
Everything came together for him. The fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Next to hit, Ceddanne Rafaela. And that one fouled off. With the go-ahead run at third, here in the top half of inning number 7. And he beats it. He's safe. Go-ahead run on base. And here's the first baseman, Abraham Toro.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
That one finds the zone, and that is strike one.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Ball one there.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seemed to help. Never helped me.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Stanton on the move, racing back. And that one is gone. He shoots one out to right. Home run number 5 on the season, and they've rallied from 3 back. It's 6-3.
Maybe he's starting to break out of this mini slump. That's the type of swing that makes you think good things are coming his way. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
One down. Carlos Narvaez up next for the Red Sox. He's grounded out a couple of times. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Chisholm. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder,
Roman Anthony. Now at the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. That's a strike. 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. Two outs. That's off the mark. Now 1-2. Ground ball right side. Jazz tosses to first. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. But it'll come at a cost as 6 cross the plate. 3 of them on this 3-run homer. And they've doubled up now. It's 6-3. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Jordan Hicks.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year. So the defense should be active.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Jose Caballero.
The shortstop, Jose Caballero.
The Yankees looking to rally.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Strike 1.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Here's a 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Now 1 away. Austin Wells
catcher,
stepping in now for the Yankees.
Austin Wells.
Went with the sweeper, but it misses. The Red Sox leading by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th. Next offering is fouled back. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pitch misses there, and it's 2-2. Way inside, gets out of the way. To the right side, and it goes just foul. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third, and that pitch finished
Number 12.
right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
Now here's Trent Grisham. He's already homered here in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. And puts the squeeze on that one. That is the inning.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back,
New York
and a new arm on the
Yankees,
mound to start the eighth.
number
Tim Hill.
41.
He's throwing the ball very well
Tim
overall this season. He's been really
Hill.
tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
Leading off for the Red Sox,
Trevor Story
the
comes up to the plate.
Trevor
1 for 3.
Story.
And first offering is fouled off. Ground ball up the middle. Caballero whips it to first. And a quick out, number 1.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox. Hill measures 6 feet 4 inches. He features a sinker, a four-seamer, and he works in a slider. And a big swing and a miss. Next pitch misses way outside. Good job to fight that one off. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Now batting.
Here now the Red Sox DH. Masataka Yoshida. Swing and a foul out of play. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. And that one is inside. Went too far that time. It's 1-2. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Makes the catch, inning over. Let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season. Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. Hicks back to work. To third. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and they don't get an out on the play.
Now batting. First baseman. Yeah.
So up next, Ben Rice. And that's outside, and it's 1-0.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
And there's the strike. Off the mark there. 2-1. Judge gets his lead at first with nobody out. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. On the ground is short, and that one finds its way through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Now batting. Left fielder. Cody
Big
Bellinger.
spot, and Cody Bellinger stepping to the dish. 0 for 3 in this one.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Ground ball, left side, down the line, and it's foul. Now that's smacked to right center. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Heading for the plate. He'll score, and the Yankees even it up.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ball game.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Red Sox bullpen. Jordan Hicks done for the day, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching for the
The left-hander on now, Renan Bernardino.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Chisholm will hit next. And fouled off. Man at second. Swing and a bouncer out to short. Story sends it over to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Ryan McMahon stepping in now for the Yankees. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. So now a pinch hitter, Ahmed Rosario, looking to drive in a run with one out and a runner at third.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This would be a big pickoff if he can push a run across.
Fought off foul. The 0-1. On the ground to third. Bregman to first. Got him.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Now batting,
Jose Caballero, the next to hit.
Caballero.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Squeezes it, and that is the third out of the inning. But 3 runs come across in the inning, all on this 3-run double. And we're all even now at 6 apiece. Back after this on the show.
Now pitching.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Camilo Doval.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
Here's Alex Bregman.
Number 2, Alex Bregman.
And that drops in for a strike. And that is out of play. Right side. And that chance handled. Throws to first in time. Now 1 gone in the 9th. Tied at 6. Here's the left fielder, Wilyer Abreu. Outside low, and that's ball one. And that's in there at the knees. All tied up here at the top of the ninth. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Pretty nasty cutter right there, and you're seeing that pitch, that location a lot more these days, and you can see why. Very difficult for hitters. I think the great Mariano Rivera can at least partially be credited for that, thanks to the career he had with the cutter. It was just dominant. I tell you what, I felt like it was a moral victory whenever I could put that pitch in play. So I can feel for the guy right there walking back to the dugout.
That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
2 down, nobody on. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. Abraham Toro in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. So they go quietly there, and 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the ninth. And we're all even at 6 apiece. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Josh Winkowski.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Wells. That missed by a lot. Ball one. Hard hit right side. In plenty of time to first, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
The center fielder, number 12, Trent.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. He's already homered in this game. Fouled off. He was late. Base is empty, one away. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. Line, and that's a base hit.
There you go. Winning run is aboard with 1 down. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. And Judge spoils that one. 1 down, winning run on first. In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. And that one fouled off. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he's going to win it for him. Swing and a drive. Back there. On its way. Ball game. The 2-run shot, and they walk it off.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
Final score of 8-6 in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.